Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire, GeoBoxing Empire, Backshore Boxing. Now, Anthony Joshua, man, wow, man, he talks about he talks about being hunted, man. Crazy stuff, man. Now he feels like fighting undefeated WBO champion Joseph Parker. He feels like for the first time, he feels like he's being hunted, and it makes sense, man. You know, a lot of people in this boxing game think in this fight that Anthony Joshua is going to walk through Joseph Parker, and that Joseph Parker is actually challenging Anthony Joshua, but that's not the case, man. The truth of the matter is, these are both world champions. They both have belts, and basically they're challenging each other. This is a unification fight. You should see these guys as equals. They both have titles, right? I mean, in some regards, Joseph Parker has done more than Anthony Joshua in terms of experience as far as traveling goes, right? And fighting undefeated fighters in foreign countries. You know, this is not the first time that Joseph Parker is fighting an undefeated fighter in a foreign country. This will be the second time. First time he fought an undefeated fighter in a foreign country was Huey Fury, you know, cousin of Tyson Fury, the former unified champion, which is a really big deal because Huey Fury and Tyson Fury train together all the time. You can actually see footage if you want to on YouTube of them training together. So the thing is, Anthony Joshua says for the first time he feels like he's hunted, and really big deal, man. Now, and he even calls himself a challenger in this fight, right? Now I'm getting some quotes for you guys. He says, "You still need to keep that challenger's mindset. I'm still a challenger in my head. Sometimes I try not to be seen as with the belts too much. I let other people do the enjoyment because I've got to do the challenger mindset. I'm looking forward to the challenge of Joseph Parker just because now I'm the hunted. It's not time to put up my feet and relax. I'm out there defending my throne Saturday night." So there you guys have it, man. He said, "I'm the hunted. You know, I'm being hunted now." And he's right. He is being hunted now. He's fighting a fellow undefeated world champion with a title. They're equals, and that's how people should be seeing it. They're equals. You know, Anthony Joshua, you know, when he got that, he won a IBF title fair and square when he beat Charles Martin. But that WBA title, when he fought Klitschko, I mean, I said this multiple times in videos, but I'm gonna say it again. They threw that WBA title in because it was to make everything more prestigious with the Klitschko Anthony Joshua fight. But Klitschko never won that WBC title after he lost to Tyson Fury, so he wasn't supposed to be that mandatory. The mandatory for a WBA title when he fought Klitschko was supposed to be Luis Ortiz, and for some reason they just gave it to Klitschko and they let him fight for a title. But it was really for a vacant WBA title, so he didn't beat the WBA champion. He fought for a WBA vacant title for unification, which is mind blowing. I never seen anything like it. So usually what happens when you get a vacant title is number one and number two mandatory fight each other for the title, and then the champion gets the belt, whoever wins. Right? That didn't happen with Anthony Joshua. So in my eyes, he's really only just the IBF champion. The WBA belt is there and everything, but he didn't beat a champion to get that belt. He just beat a guy who lost all his titles, and they threw it in there because he's been in the game for so long. They decided that he'd be best to fight for it, I guess, even though that's not really how it should have been. So you know, in reality, this is Anthony Joshua's first real unification fight with the undefeated fighter who carried the title for years, you know, without losing the belts at all. So really crazy stuff, man. You know, he said some other crazy stuff too, man. He's watch. Okay, now Anthony Joshua's like, he's been doubting himself a lot lately, and it's sort of shocking. You know, he's just now talking about getting his confidence up, and I guess he wasn't believing in himself, and it's crazy, right? Now, and I quote, this is Anthony Joshua talking. "Physically, I always try to prepare myself the best way. Not only that, I'm starting to believe in myself, which is important. I'm believing in my ability. I'm focused," Joshua said. There you guys have it. Apparently, Anthony Joshua was not believing in himself for some reason. He's doubting himself, and he's starting to believe in himself now, which is it's a shock, man. You know, you think Anthony Joshua 100% knockout ratio, always believe in himself, you know. But even these undefeated professional fighters with all knockouts have their own doubts, right? Some people feel like these guys fear no man or anything like that, or they don't doubt themselves, which is just not the case. This isn't a cartoon. This isn't a video game. This is real life. Anthony Joshua even doubts himself sometimes. So this is gonna be really good, man. I'm really excited to hear this. And Joseph Parker, man, he had a really good game plan in this fight, at least before the fight, and he was really trying to get in Anthony Joshua's skin. He was really trying to push the pace about his chin and just say things to get under Anthony Joshua's skin, right? Right now, Joseph Parker said this, and I quote: I think some of the things our team have said has gotten under his skin, Anthony Joshua's skin. Anthony Joshua, he looks a little angry and tense. I'm young, hungry, fit, and strong. I've got my speed back, and I'll show you on Saturday, Joseph Parker said. So there you guys have it, man. Joseph Parker has been trying to get under Anthony Joshua's skin, and he thinks he has, He thinks he has. So we're going to see really soon if this game plan is going to turn for his benefit or not. Usually when people get emotionally attached in a fight, they come out extremely aggressive, So we're going to see how this plays out in the fight. Really excited to see this stuff, man. Let me know how you guys feel about everything I said. Like I said, Anthony Joshua said he was dieting himself and that he's being hunted and everything like that. Really interesting stuff to hear from an undefeated all knockout world champion. And JP, man, he's under his skin. That's what he said. Could he be right? Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. GeoBasket Empire. Peace.